Welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't tell you what a pleasure it is to be with you most nights, taking notes, learning, then being with you in class and seeing your progress, how you are progressing in your education and your knowledge, how you are becoming individuals of character, beings that are great to be around, and I just love being around you guys. So hopefully you enjoy what we do as much as I enjoy what we do. So, our second video, you hopefully took some notes from page 536 at the bottom, some quick notes on the exterior angles and the exterior angle measures of triangles. So let's see if we can have a little understanding here of what these exterior angles are. As you can see, here's my triangle. I have my, oops, I don't want to do that. I have my triangle. I'm going to highlight it here in yellow. This is my triangle. And I have the three. We already know there are three, let me make them purple, interior angles on the inside. Well, if I extend, again, if I extend the, man, I'm having a hard time, I'm sorry. If I extend these side lengths of the triangle, if I extend them, it creates more angles because I now have intersecting lines. You now have seen something like this. And you can see that there's some vertical lines and there's some adjacent lines there. And so when I extend the side lengths of this triangle, I create some more angles. In fact, I create three angles. I create this one here, I create this one up here, and I create this one here. I create those three angles. Unfortunately, when it comes to a triangle, only angles that are adjacent to the triangle are considered to be exterior angles. So I'm going to erase this real quick so we can take another look. I got this angle right here on this triangle, and I've extended the side lengths, this one and this one. I've extended these two side lengths, and I've created these others. Now, only two of those angles of the three that I've created are adjacent to this angle that's yellow. There's only two that are adjacent. That's number 1, and it's number 3. Those two are adjacent. So angle 2 is not an exterior angle for a triangle. It's not. Angle 1 and angle 3 are. However, now it gets a little more complicated. When we're doing mathematics, we only use and we can only count one of those angles at a time. And I'll show you why in a few moments. So we have these exterior angles that are created by extending the side lengths of the triangle. And we have a nice little picture that they gave us in the book where they only extended in every direction one side length. So in other words, this side length right here, what I'm going to call BA, they've extended it one time. And they call this angle right here, the one that's adjacent to angle A is right there, the one that's adjacent, angle D is the exterior angle that we are going to use. And as you can follow along, we do the same thing when we go this way, we have angle F. And we go the other way, we have angle E. And those are the exterior angles that we are counting right now. And here's why. You all know, if I start right here at this point B, and I make a circle around this triangle, and I come back to B, how many degrees have I gone all the way around a circle? You all know that one. You came here knowing that. 360 degrees. That is absolutely correct. 360 degrees. And so no matter how many exterior angles we have, who cares? There could be 100. If we had a figure that had 100 sides and we could extend 100 side lengths, we'd have 100 angles on the outside of that figure. Doesn't matter. They have to always and forever add up to 360 degrees because you can't go further around it. You can only go 360 degrees. And if you take a look, every single one of these angles, this angle E, if you extended this side right here and had E over there as well, they're vertical, they're equal. Well, you can see both of them are greater than 90. So E, both are greater than 90 degrees. So that's like having two of them. If we came down here with D, we'd have two more that were greater than 90. And we came over here with F, we would have two more. So in essence, we would have 6 of them that are a minimum of 90 degrees because they are definitely obtuse. So they are greater than 90 degrees. You multiply 90 times 6, that's 540. There's no way that's possible. No way that's possible. It can only be 360. So we're going to use this. And now, the big part that you've learned about these exterior angles is that they are equal to the sum of the two non-adjacent interior angles of the triangle. So once again, let's actually write these down. You need to write these down with me. So I'm going to start here with angle D, right here. Angle D. So the measurement of angle D is equal to the sum of the two non-adjacent interior angles. Well, the two non-adjacent interior angles are B and C. So we would have the measurement of angle B plus the measurement of angle C. Angle D is equal to the measurement of B and C. Add those two. They are not adjacent. A is adjacent to D. Let's do another color. Let's go to E. So the measurement of angle E, that would be equal to the two non-adjacent angles to E. Well, B is adjacent, so not that one. We have A and C as the non-adjacent interior angles. The measurement of angle A plus the measurement of angle C again. And then we're going to go to our last one. We're going to go to F. Okay? So the measurement of angle F equal to the measurement of the sum of the two non-adjacent interior angles. Well, C is adjacent to F, so not C. We're going to do B and A. So the measurement of angle A plus the measurement of angle B. So those three exterior angles, D, E, and F, we can only use them once. Okay? You add all three of those up. The measurement of angle E plus the measurement of angle F plus the measurement of angle D, all three exterior angles has to equal what? That's right, 360 degrees. The exterior angle sum for any polygon is, I don't care how many sides it is always 360. So let's get through this real fast now. Find the measure of the exterior angle. And so we already know. Here's the exterior angle X. It's exterior. They've extended this one side. And so we have the interior angle. We don't know what that is. But we have the exterior angle X. And we want to know what is its measure. And X is equal to the sum of the two non-adjacent interior angles. So we're going to take angle 28. And we're going to add that to angle 64 degrees. And when we add those two together, we get 90 degrees. So X is equal to 90 degrees. By the way, when we extend a side length of a triangle and create and show this exterior angle X, what is the relationship to X and this interior angle that I put a question mark on? What is always going to be the relationship between the exterior angle and the interior angle of a triangle? That's right, they're always going to be supplementary. They will always equal 180 degrees. Always. Let's do our next example. It gets a little more complicated on this one because we're throwing in, what? A couple expressions. Woo! Big deal. So we have this exterior angle, 3A. We know that that exterior angle is equal to the sum of the two non-adjacent interior angles. Well, here's the adjacent interior angle X. And you notice it is supplementary to 3A. So these two here would equal 180. Well, we don't know. So we're going to go over here. We're going to use these two non-adjacent angles. We know one of them is A plus 7. And the other one is 87. So now we can combine these two terms. We have A plus 94 is equal to 3A. Get rid of this A. This is just solving equations that we did way back in Unit 3. Equals 94. And then when we divide by 2, we get that A is equal to 47 degrees. 47 degrees is A. Well, that doesn't help us. I mean, we know what A is, but that doesn't tell us what the measurement of those two angles are. So now we have to come up here and take 3 times 47. All right? 3 times 47 happens to be, let me grab my calculator, 47 times 3, 141 degrees. So this angle right here is 141 degrees, right? 141 degrees. And this angle over here, 47 plus 7, we know that that's 54 degrees. I can do that in my head. Well, real quickly, let's find out. Now we have the 3. We have 2 of the interior angles. We have 54, and we have 87. The other 141 is that exterior. So if I add these two together, 54 plus 87, what do I get? Well, I get 141. Wow, I add those two, 54 and 87, I get this 141. If I subtract that from 180, what do I get? That's 39. That means this angle right here has to be 39 degrees. And if we make this supplementary angle, 141 plus 39 is 180, and you see it all works. Let's move. Let's move to the next one. We're going to go a lot quicker now. So x, you already know. The exterior angle is equal to the sum of the two non-adjacent interior angles, 32 and 20. We're adding these two together, and we get that x is 52 degrees. So if x is 52, what is this angle that we don't know? We could either use the angle sum of the interior angles of the triangle, or we could use the supplementary relationship with x that we now know. Nice, huh? Moving on. Last example. Oh, and trying to throw a little wrench in here and make it a little bit crazier by, again, taking this exterior angle, 5y, making it equal to the sum of the two non-adjacent interior angles, so 4y minus 9. And we're going to add to that the other one, 40 degrees. And we're going to combine like terms. Negative 9 and 40, so we have 4y plus 31 is equal to 5y. Then we're going to subtract the 4y to get them over on the other side. And we get that y is equal to 31 degrees. So y is 31. That doesn't give us the measure of that angle quite yet. So we have to take 31 and multiply it by 5. 5 times 31. And it just so happens that is 155 degrees for this angle. And over here, 4 times 31 minus 9. And if you go 4 times 31 minus 9, let's see, 4 times 31, that's 124. Minus 9 is what? I can't even tell what that is right now. Let's do it real fast on the calculator. 4 times 31 equals minus 9 equals, we have 115 degrees. Is this angle measure there? Nice. Well, 115, this angle, plus the 40, that is 155. So there you go. Pretty straightforward, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you've enjoyed our time together. Well, it says quick write 1. That's just a typo. Gosh darn it. I wish I were absolutely 100% perfect all the time. I'm not. So it is quick write number 2. And part B, finding the exterior angle measure K. Now I want to draw this triangle real fast, label it appropriately, and then do your quick write. Remember to write down any questions you have regarding interior and exterior angle measures. Ladies and gentlemen, you can begin working on your assignment. Remember, you have a full 45 minutes of quality work each night where we have notes. Aggressiveness, urgency, always using your time effectively. You so rock. I can't wait to talk about this with you tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, please bring your notes to school. Bye.